Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Kiv, your favorite degenerate, and today, wow, this is pretty surreal. We can now pilot a Pelican in Halo Infinite. We haven't been able to do this in any other previous game in a very simple way. People could do it in the past, but you needed mods and you needed to basically be a hacker, man. And you don't need to do any of that crazy stuff today. You can just load up the game as per normal and have a crack at it. So for starters, I thought that I would go over how to get it, and then I wanted to go through the amazing cool stuff you can do when you're actually in this, because cruising around in a Pelican is one thing, but actually using it on your adventures in Zeta Halo and actually destroying the Banished with it is just amazing. It's so cool to be able to fly around a Halo ring with one of these bad boys. Alright, so how do you actually do it? Well, it's really simple and it just takes a couple of steps. Go to any forward operating base in the game and then call in a vehicle. Once you have called it in, hop down to the bottom platform so that way you can grapple hook the antenna and get some good height when you go up. Then you want to get across to the cockpit and hold X to enter it, and you want to wait until that saving checkpoint text on the bottom left goes away. Once it has, then you're good to end the game. I don't mean turn off the console, just quit to the main menu and then load back in. It's just that simple. Once you've done that and it loads you in, you'll find the Pelican at the corner of the base. And sometimes it's turned upside down, but it's not that difficult. Just work it a little bit and try and make sure that it doesn't squash you. But yeah, then you'll be sorted and you've got yourself a Pelican. So now you can cruise around Zeta Halo with one of these absolute monsters. And yeah, you can have a lot of fun with this thing. So let's go through what you can actually do with this as well. Before I get any kind of judgment, I started a new game on normal, so that way the high value targets were back, because this thing is so good at destroying them. You can just land on their face and squash them, and bam, you've now destroyed the high value target. So if you're doing a legendary run, the Pelican is actually really useful for taking them down, because some of them can be a real pain in the ass to beat. You can also use it to just destroy phantoms so quickly, like you just ram them and they're gone. Poof, there's a white flash and then bye-bye, there's nothing left. The Pelican itself is just really chunky. It is a flying tank and it can take a lot of abuse, but it can be destroyed. So don't think you're invincible, and it's not really all that good for clearing out banished bases because there's just too many things that you'll hit and it'll block your way. One thing that I did notice, which is a little bit weird, was that the game, for whatever reason, it seems to treat the Pelican like it's a land vehicle, even though you're flying, because you will sometimes hit invisible walls if you try and fly it over the gaps between the Halo ring areas. So because of that, you have to, even though it sounds really stupid, you have to find bridges and still cross it as if you're driving a warthog sometimes, because I don't know why, but it just won't let you cross those invisible walls, and if you try and force your way through, you're just gonna die. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and you learned a few things about being able to use the Pelican in Halo Infinite. I am having a lot of fun using this on my playthroughs. Just, I've already been through the game, so right now it's more so just enjoying and just seeing and sniffing all the roses around on Zeta Halo. But yeah, it's just insane that we can actually do this now. So let me know what you all think in the comments section down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so we can hit 1K. It would be a very nice New Year's present to me. But anyway, that's just about it from me. I've been Kiv, and I'll see you all on the next one.